issue here is, Chair, other businesses have VAT in, VAT out. Most of our revenues are not VATable. Therefore, VAT is a cost. Because you typically be collecting the net. VAT input, output tax, and you pay the difference. And that's the issue of competitiveness, and that is what we were able to demonstrate to this August people here before, and you have supported us 3 times before in making sure, because you understood that it's part of cost of doing business. When we compare ourselves with other countries, they don't have those taxes. Over the last year and a half, we've had more than 30 new aircraft on the AOC register at KCAA because of the certainty that was demonstrated by the tax policy. If those, and remember, you're also trying to modernize aircraft for sustainability, etc. If those incentives were not there, people would not actually invest.
So what happens basically is that Section 15 of the Income Tax Act provides that if you're in business and you incur bad debt, you can be allowed to take a deduction. But it is not a blanket deduction. There are some guidelines that have been published by the Commissioner, more specifically legal notice number 37, which then spells the conditions that you must meet for you to take a deduction of that particular debt. So without going into a lot of detail on it, one of the paragraphs in that legal notice number 37 provides that you cannot take a deduction of capital, of a bad debt that is capital in nature. Now, Chair, what that has done is that there are some quotas who do interpret that to mean that even for the financial sector, when you lend, obviously the bad debt will be composed of the principal element of the loan, and it will also have the interest that has accrued on that particular loan.